Hey YouTube, AZ Papa coming at you today, and today we're going to talk about gunpowders for reloading. What I'm going to talk about here is all smokeless, the modern gunpowder used for reloading metallic and shot shell reloading. What you're looking at here is a 1 pound containers of Bullseye on the left, Varget in the center, and Red Dot on the right. Those are the powders that I currently have that I use for reloading. I use the Bullseye for all of my pistol, my 9mm, 38, 357 Magnum, and 45 ACP. The Varget there in the center I use for the 223, and I also use it for my 30-06. And the Red Dot is for the 12 gauge shot shell. And the gunpowders are usually sold in either 1 pound, 4 pound, or 8 pound containers. What you're looking at here are 1 pound containers. Like anything, you know, the bigger volume you buy it, the less expensive it is. So if you buy an 8 pound canister of powder, it's a lot cheaper than buying 8 1 pound canisters. The gunpowder comes in basically 3 different shapes, the powder granules itself. You have flake, you have what I call rod or extruded gunpowders, and then you have spherical or round or ball type gunpowders. Bullseye is a flake, Varget is a rod or an extruded, and Red Dot is another flake. I don't happen to have any ball or spherical gunpowders that I currently have. There's some I'd really like to try. I just not able to do so at the time. If you check on different websites, you can get a table of the burn rates listing it from the very fastest burning to the very slowest burning. Typically your flake powders are going to be much faster burning. Your rod or extruded powders are going to be the slowest burning, and the balls and spherical powders are kind of in between, but they've been coming up with new formulas and new coatings for the ball powder that enables them to control the burn rate, to either speed it up or to slow it down. And it also allows the ball powders to burn a lot cleaner. Generally speaking, the flake powders like Bullseye and Red Dot are used for pistol and shotgun loads, and the extruded rod type powders are used for rifle. Because you've got the length of the barrel and it burns slower, and you can use that barrel to build up the accelerate your projectile down the barrel. And the Bullseye and the Red Dot are very fast burning, and the gas pressure comes on very quickly because of the short barrel. Allows you to get maximum velocity out of your short barrel gun. And like I said, with the ball and spherical now, I think it's a Hogden, maker of Varget, has come out with a whole new series of dedicated spherical, they call them spherical, and other people call them ball powders, that have coatings. They've got them out for the 223 and also for the 308, and now for the, I think it's Shot Show, they introduced one for the 338 Lapua. Dedicated powders for those cartridges based on the needs and the typical bullet weights and twist rates and the whole 9 yards. So it's expanding out. Let's see, what else can I tell you? Powder, when you measure it, is measured out in grains, and there's 7,000 grains per pound of powder. Okay. So if you, in your recipe books, it says, you know, the minimum or the starting place is, you know, 24 grains of Varget. That's 24 grains of vargit. And that if you have a load that shoots well with 24 grains, you just take 7,000 divided by 24, and that tells you how many rounds you can get out of a pound of powder, which is really handy when you're trying to figure out your cost. It's one of the reasons I like Bullseye so well. It's a very fast burning powder, and it doesn't take much powder to get the job done. So it's a very economical powder to use because the load weights typically are very low, and I'm talking for a 45 ACP, I think anywhere from like 4.8 to I think 5 grains. So out of a 1 pound of powder you get a lot of bullets and a lot of loads out of it. Whereas with the rifle powder, because it's so slow burning, you know, 223 could take, you know, 27, 28 grains, and 30-06 could take 51 grains of vargit to achieve a load. So you're not going to get that many rounds out of a single pound of powder. Okay. I'll move on and I'll show you some close-up pictures of the 3 powders that I happen to have on hand, so you can see what I'm talking about. When I'm talking flake and extruded and spherical, it's talking about the shape of the grains of powder, and I'll be able to show you close up with the video camera. So let's move on to the next part. Thanks. What you're looking at is vargit gunpowder. You can see it's looks like little tiny pencil heads, and I put the penny in there just for a size comparison for you. And we'll get on and I'll show you the flake type powders, okay? Oops, sorry. Okay, and this is a close-up of the red dot powder, and the Alliant puts these little colored dots in there to help you identify which powder it is. And the blue dot, they got blues, and the green dots, they got greens, and the red dots, you see the little red dots. Okay, so that's all the really major different powders. I may show you a picture of Bullseye here, but anyway, there's the red dot powder. Okay, here's the Bullseye. See how much smaller how much smaller the flakes of powder are. And Bullseye is one of the oldest powders. It's been smokeless powders. It's been around for a very, very, very long time. But there you go. Wish I had some spherical or some ball powder to show you, but I don't. That's all the powders that I've got right now. So let's go back to the discussion. So there you have it. If you have any additional questions or comments or whatever, post them down below, please. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, please. If you're going to give it a thumbs down, hey, at least tell me why you're giving it a thumbs down. But anyway, if you got any questions on gunpowder or whatever, you know, leave a comment below, and I'll do my best to get back with you and get you an answer. Other than that, I think that's it for today. So hang in there, keep smiling, makes people wonder what you've been up to. Take care. Bye-bye.